Alrighty, how are we looking? Good, good. Let's pop over back to YouTube. Check everything's looking good over there, yeah? Wunderbar, wunderbar. Hey everybody, welcome back. UI here again, and doing something... I say this quite often. We're doing something a little different today. Instead of playing through a campaign that I have some idea what I'm doing for, I have very little idea of how to play Attila properly. I played a decent amount of Total War Rome 1 and 2. Not as good at Rome 1 as I am at 2. But Attila is a very different beast. There is a lot more going on between religion, culture, immigration, sanitation. And I am very excited to learn, and I hope you'll all join in and either learn with me or have a couple of pointers here. Today's poll: which religion do you think is better for Rome? Christianity or paganism? We can answer that as we go along. Personally, I'm shooting for paganism at this. According to the vote in last night's poll, we are going to be playing this on normal. Thanks to everybody who voted for that instead of very hard, or I forget, some people try to make me play legendary. But I am quite excited. How about we just hop right in and get started, shall we? It'll take a minute to load up anyways. I have done a little bit of reading on some guides and even seen a couple of videos that were like beginner's guides for Attila in general. But I haven't done too much looking into Western Rome itself. So, I'm very excited.
The Roman Empire was divided. From the Pillars of Hercules to the far reaches of the Adriatic, the Western Empire stretched. Sacred earth where men of greatness conquered. But those who followed neglected Rome, fighting over the scraps of past glory. Either cast aside their petty differences or succumb to barbarous darkness. And behold, a red horse, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth. Romans of the Western Empire, those noble sons of the Eternal City, the time had come to restore power to Rome.
For Rome!
They made ready for war. It was the will of the late Emperor Theodosius that Rome be divided. And this has left you in a precarious situation. Overstretched and desperately trying to protect the Western Empire from barbarian threat, the burden of military and civil maintenance has left your economy in tatters. Public order is waning, so it may be wise to consolidate your forces closer to the capital, ceding frontier territories as a buffer if necessary. Once your infrastructure has been strengthened and the immediate threats dealt with, you will be ready to strike forth, conquer your enemies, and if possible, regain dominion over the Eastern Roman Empire. Build a Roman Empire worthy of Augustus himself.
The era of Stilicho. One of Rome's last great heroes. Or at least of the Western Roman Empire. Here we are in the capital of Mediolanum. So there's a few things we gotta do to start off. One of the things I did read is just burn all your churches right off the bat. So we're going to open up our provinces here and go one by one and burn all the churches. It's going to take a few turns, if I remember correctly, to get that done. But what it will do is give us a massive cash injection, as well as buff our upkeep, since we're not going to have very much to start with. Of course, it does mean we're going to lose a little bit of public order, but it also means we're going to lose our influence of our main religion a little bit. This won't be too much of a problem in the early game since Christianity spreads naturally over provinces. But, it's gonna hurt a little bit unless we can really start to get our public order back up. We're also going to have to spend some time restructuring a couple of our provinces. If I remember correctly, each settlement should have about 2 fields in the minor provinces, and in the major province, 2, what are they called? Public order buildings. But knowing which buildings we're going to have to destroy to keep our food up is going to be a big thing. Morentia. Okay, perfect. That's all burnt down. The next thing we'll have to do is go back through them again. That's 2 food buildings. I've got 6. So I'm gonna... develop land here and put a forum here so we can start building an amphitheater. Coming up over here. We'll want to get rid of that so that we can put food in here. We want to open that up and build a capital since we've already got a forum. And before we spend too much money, I should probably start moving my troops around. We'll bring that over towards Camalodunum. And we're going to give up on Britannia Inferior up here. We're not going to worry about it too much. Instead, we want to focus on Britannia Major, which is one of our bigger money spots. We'll bring that one down over here. Bring that to about here. Taking a look at our diplomacy. We've got a half-decent relationship with them. We might be able to get a trade agreement. Yes. We might even be able to get a little bit of money off of them. It's not much, but it'll get me something. Coming back down this way. Oops. These guys should be able to give us a decent trade deal. Yeah.
And be sure that I find profit in them.
Looks like he's willing to give us a decent amount of cash. Ah, damn it. I got too greedy.
Money can be offered to or demanded as reparations for war, tribute to avoid attack, or simply as an act of goodwill. If it is not part of a diplomatic deal you are brokering, such payments are considered to be state gifts.
Okay.
Wheedle or cajole. For those, pain is the reward.
Nice. Ah, we got 1 vote for paganism already. Nice. All all these people aren't our friends, but we'll still
I have little
try.
gain in wasting the day on you.
No,
What you
okay. Let's see.
At your command.
We'll move them to about here. Although they're probably going to aim for Sirmium. Either way, man. This is, you can vote whichever way you want on this one. It's not too serious. Bring them over here. I am aiming for paganism personally myself, in this campaign. But, yeah. Okay. Oh, and, we can move them over to Carthage. Honestly, we'll probably take them and bring them north. Africa itself, I'm not too worried about, since I've got trade agreements with most of those guys. Then there's an army here. We'll get rid of most of those units. And we'll start bringing them this way.
Journey completed.
Oh, we got 2 votes for paganism. Nice. Okay. The question is, do I want to spend money on troops? I know they're going to attack. We're probably going to end up at war with somebody over here. So, we'll grab a bunch of border guards. Just to give us some defense over here. And we'll do the same with this force over here. There we go. Bathhouse, hunting grounds. Yeah, we'll leave that there for now. We'll build this up, and we'll put a... Where's the fields? Local industry. Ah, there we are. Can I not build one of these right now? Okay. Well, if I can't do that, then the least I can do is put in a... Oh, I've already got a bathhouse here. What does local industry become? Yeah. I guess I could grab a garrison. I've already got a rally field. No point in letting that become slums. Let's see. Build a field over here. In Mediolanum. We're gonna get rid of that rally field. As well as the guardhouse over there. That's producing wealth, but personally I prefer it to. I don't have the funds to change it. Okay, well then we'll leave that for now. Coming down to Magna Graecia over here. That's gonna become that. That's already producing food. So we'll develop land over here and put a field. And I think that's really everything we can do this turn. Let's see. For technology. I'll probably start with civic, complete this one, and then move up to the military. That way I've at least got some backbone. Agriculture buffs are going to be important, as well as growth. I'll probably want to move the fountain out of there so I can build a... actually, for now, until I can get a building over here for that. God, it's got an encampment in that. Oh well, I'll have to fix that province later. Everything else should be good. Do I have any agents I can recruit? That's cool. Let's see. Priest. Spy. Priest.
Agents are recruited.
I can't afford any
directly
of
from
them
a
yet.
province
Okay.
via the recruitment tab.
Alright, let's enter... Oh, right. Governors! I forgot about those.
Influence is gained through personal accolades such as governorship or appointment to political office, as well as achievements in battle. It may then be invested towards carrying out or reacting to political intrigues, meaning that a successful general in your family can be highly effective in political matters.
Okay. Let's see. Governors. I will make him the governor of... which one is Magellanum part of again? Liguria? Okay. So... you can be the governor of... that. And then for the governor of Magna Graecia... there we go. That's everything I can do with those. Public order and food. And, of course, public order and food. I think that's everything we can do this turn now. Perfect.
Enjoy this quiet time. It ends now. The storm is
Oh,
coming. The storm of
unsurprisingly,
blood
the
washes
Irish
away.
Sherp attacking Britain. What do we got? Nothing? Alright, let them burn it. Yeah, they just sacked it. That's fine.
We will come for you.
Oh, god damn it.
In the night. And nothing. War!
And the
Man's calling
Caledonians,
is
too!
war.
Oh, boy. Oh, I'm not having much luck with that. Camelodunum, huh? What's the terrain look like? Saxon pirates. That wasn't much of a surprise. Couldn't get there in time to save it. Luckily, they've decided...
War! We will make your homes a wasteland, despoil your women, enslave your children,
It's
and
turn
desecrate
fucking
your
one!
ancestors' graves.
Oh, it's gonna be painful, isn't it?
I speak with a simple...
Our unquiet ancestors tell us to put aside friend.
Oh, God damn it. Political obstruction. Flavius, Eticinius Flavius Honorius. Nah, political favors, why not? Good, everyone got their seats. Oy, 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 oy. Tell us it's gonna be a long day. Good news is we got a bunch of money from burning that all down.
Ready for orders.
Fortunately, I can't recruit anything to help here.
Commander. Ready for orders.
How long can I hold a siege here? Even with the garrison, it's not looking great. It is a city battle, at least.
We hunger for battle.
What do I need to fortify? 50%. So let's not move the full way.
At once.
Fortify over
Get the
here.
fortifications ready.
Start making some of those. Hopefully that helps. Come back to Camalodunum and hope that the Saxons don't try another attack.
Come fight with us.
Actually, instead of building one of those, let's build a waterworks. We'll get rid of that. Grab another waterworks over there.
Ready for battle.
Yeah, fighting them in the field's probably not my best idea.
We hunger for battle.
Bring them over here. We'll levy a couple of troops from these guys. And then next turn we'll join in with the force over there. And once we take them out, we can head north to try to vassalize them. That's a reservoir. Build a forum over there. Build a field over here. Coming down to Tarantum over here, we can... I guess we should build a waterworks. There's probably still a couple of churches that need to be destroyed. Yeah, there's one. That'll buy us even more money and some maintenance. Want to deal with sanitation ASAP. We'll want to take that out. Coming back up here. We want to repair that. That's going to be food, that's that. We can get rid of that. Build a new waterworks over here. We'll replace that with food afterwards. Ah, it's under siege, so I can't. Okay. Let's see. In Rome itself, we'll get rid of that. We'll leave the statue for now. We'll develop land into a field. Coming down to Carthage over here.
Ready for orders.
That's as good as that's gonna get. That's actually not bad. Vineyard. Okay, I'll open this over here, and we will put in a fountain to help deal with squalor. Another field there. This is far enough inland. I think we can get rid of this guardhouse. I'm going to actually stop the construction of that and build a waterworks here. I'm not going to spend money over here because we're probably just going to lose that. Oh, I've already recruiting. Perfect. I'm not going to bother spending money there because I have a feeling this is all going to start coming this way. At least on the borders here, I know that the Eastern Romans could help over here, maybe? Maybe. Africa, Aquitania. This is far enough inland. It doesn't need one of these. What it should be building is one of these. And then next chance we get, we'll buff that up and put in a fountain or waterworks. We've already looked at Magna Graecia this turn, but we still have some population we can use. we'll also want to convert that to an auditorium. That's fine as it is. I probably shouldn't have built that. Shit. Oh well, I'll make it work. We need to burn down that. Don't need either of those. We'll keep the reservoir. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they take this soon enough. I might just leave it. Yeah, I think we'll leave that as is. Let's see. How much influence do I have? Yeah, we'll try that. Flavius, you can't do anything. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to buy any governors, so we'll hold off for now. We've been over this, you can have it. Just burn it down, I know that's what you want to do. Yeah, they retreated. Good. That buys us a little bit of time. Good, we got some control. That we needed right now. Oh, I need some good news.
Commander,
We got lots of food. Build a waterworks. They're still sieging over here.
Hunger for battle.
Edicts can be issued to any province where you have assigned a governor. Lasting for the duration of his governorship, they have powerful effects such as increased income and food.
There we go.
Or improved public order. The number of edicts that can be issued is limited only by the number of provinces that have been put under a government's control.
Okay.
At your command. On
Perfect.
the move.
Oh, good. Our philosophy is done. We'll grab growth next. Yeah, we'll grab that. Good. That protects this area here
Commander,
and allows us to start reinforcing our borders a bit.
ready for orders. Commander. We need good fighters.
Over here, we're probably gonna want to start... let's see. This is all one province.
We hunger for battle. Ready for orders. It is a great and glorious thing to
Build
serve
up that
your
force
people.
there.
Ready for battle.
They are sieging this force here.
To battle!
They've only got one set in range. So if we come over like this, will that scare them away? No, but it does let me wipe them out. Or at least deal with... Oh, no, it wiped them out.
Ready for battle. We hunger for battle.
Okay. So that buys us a little space over here.
We hunger for battle.
Coming over here. Want to build waterworks here. Build one of these over here. Build that over here. Let's see. I want to check something here. How are our oh, yay! Paganism's taking the lead, kinda, sorta. Good. Okay, which Caesar are we talking about? Because there's technically two Julius Gaius Caesars. There is the most famous of the two, and then there's Caligula, whose real name was Julius Gaius Caesar, named after his ancestor. If we're talking about Julius Gaius Caesar, the original, yeah, I prefer to live under Caesar. If we're talking about Caligula, no. I mean, give Caesar credit. He genuinely seemed to actually care about the people, for the most part. Was he a perfect man? No. Was he interested in power? Absolutely. But I would sooner trust Caesar than I would... Yeah, not Caligula.
At your command.
I mean, I figured it wasn't Caligula, but it never hurts to ask. Oh, yeah, we'll take the Onagar. Fuck yes. I don't know why that showed up then, but whatever.
Ready for battle.
You come up this way. Build that, grab that. Taking a look at our provinces, we're still not doing great when it comes to public order, but should be able to start getting things fixed up soon. We can turn that into an auditorium. We'll build a waterworks over here. Go with that. Here we go. Sanitation should be fixed soon. Oh, right, he's got a level up to do. Let's see. For skills, let's go with, of course, integrity. And we'll go with Sentinel. I probably got another lord who needs a level up.
We
Yeah.
hunger for battle. Ready for orders.
Gotta keep an eye out for mercenaries.
We hunger for battle.
Sometimes mercenaries are better than the troops you can get naturally. They might be a little expensive too, but that's a whole other story. The Colonial Agrippa. That's in the same province here. I'm not going to bother building there if I'm just going to lose it next turn.
Commander. Ready for battle.
Notable. Looks like all I can do for now. Let's check our diplomacy tab and see if we can maybe make a few more friends. No. Okay. Next turn, here we go. Yeah, they're going after that again. They're just gonna sack it again, right? Or are they gonna raise it this time? Oh no! That was unsurprising. Oy, oy, oy. Yazigis. Of course, they're gonna rebel too.
Ready for battle.
Let's see. Oh, fuck, you guys got a lot further south than I'd like.
Ready for orders. Make haste, men. We hunger for battle. Ready for orders. Come, fight with us.
Corinum. That's unsurprising. Ugh.
Commander,
You come up this way.
make haste, men.
And let's see. Let's start building your army up a little bit. Here's the problem. That should be an auditorium. Some of our provinces are starting to push back towards the green now. Good. It's gonna take a while for some of them, but... I'm already low on gold again.
Commander, ready for battle. Let them cower like kennelled dogs, laying siege to the settlements.
Let's see. What can I get for Merce? Just can't afford that.
We hunger for battle. Whoa!
Yeah, fighting them out in the field's probably not my best idea. Oh! We got one vote for Christianity!
To victory!
Let's see. Let's take a look at the map. Okay. How do we get our first proper fight in? No way I am risking auto-resolve at this point. The odds are not in my favor. Come on, Stilicho! Prove your loyalty to the Empire. Hello, hello. Oh, wow. Attila in preparation for dawnless days. Paganism all the way. Sorry, buddy, but I'm gonna have to disagree with you on that one. It was Constantine that destroyed the Empire. Let's see.
Yes, Commander. For the glory of God. Limitani, by your command. Orders understood. For the Savior!
In all seriousness, though, I'm definitely looking at doing Dawnless Days, but I want to get
Pilot
used to
wheels
playing
and
Attila
missiles can be
first.
toggled on or off. Keeping it toggled off will help preserve ammunition, but then your units or ships will...
We have sighted the enemy!
Let's see. Oops, that's not what I wanted. There we go. That's better.
Or the Lord himself will not remember them. One day, possibly, a bored poet will compose a tedious verse about their fate. But today, we attack.
Alright. So, put the, levies... arm... You know what? I'm not pronouncing that. Not today, at least.
We await
My Latin's a little rusty. It's been a while since I practiced.
heaven. Scout anchorages!
Alright, boys. Start firing.
Levis armatore! Fire! By your command! Melee troops awaiting orders! For the Savior! Levis armatore! Palatina guards!
Is there no guard mode in this? God, that's gonna be weird.
Levis armatore! Reaper, take our enemy! Forward! Levis armatore!
Okay, fire on them now.
Our general is under attack!
Then you do what Hadrian did to the Jews.
At speed! Quick march! Levis armatore!
Alright, time to start moving the lines up.
As you command! Scout and witches!
Weaken their front lines a little bit.
Levis armatore!
You guys come back this way. I want you firing those now.
Loose! Scout and witches!
We'll let the Equites move back a bit. There we go. I'm gonna have to check my settings. I feel like there's a little too much lag.
Missile infantry!
Fire on their archers. Bring that around the side. Oh, good, they sent their cavalry right into the front lines. Good. They're still fresh and ready to fight. Alright, you come join up here. You come join up here. Good, they were able to deal with those. Message redacted.
The enemy refuses to admit defeat. Their unit has rallied.
Okay, pull those back. Pull them back. Start moving these guys around the sides. Pull these guys up. Oh, don't think... Okay. Uh-oh. You guys go help those, will ya? The Equites are keeping them from moving their troops over there. Wow, they're actually holding the front line pretty well. Those Limitani are actually pretty alright. How's the balance of power looking? Pretty alright. We'll start moving those up this way, up this way. The lines have already clashed, so I'm not too worried about holding battle lines anymore. We can start pulling these guys back. Start moving them over this way. Go help them. You come up this way, stay behind the front line. You go take that, actually. And, you come help take that. How are you doing? You're pretty winded, so you come pull back. You're fresh. I want you to circle around and attack them from the rear.
The men lose heart. The men are broken and running for their lives.
Which ones? Wait, was that... Our general's fallen? Shit! Okay, this was a bad idea. Let's try that again. Oh, I can't try it again. I can't let Stilicho die. Okay, so let's try that again. Reload. Okay. Oh, that would probably help if I did that.
Besieging the settlement!
Okay.
To victory!
maybe we could try besieging and wait till we have the money for the Orniger. See how that helps. Otherwise, there's not much else we can do this turn. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know I can still assign a governor next turn. Borkum. I knew this was coming. Now, are they going to sack and raise it, or what are they going to do? Oh, they actually took it. Good, it looks like they're doing some infighting. That's good for me. This means I can start turning my attention. Other spaces.
Do not look for an
No, I am not marrying her off to you. Okay, they've moved away. The Alamans. Would the Alamans be willing to take peace?
Are you brave or foolish, or just mad?
Oh, good,
When
they
you
are.
Speak, I will listen before I turn you inside out.
Not having to fight them is a big win.
Gods of the afterlife, spare my ass.
No.
Well, why do you trouble my... You have the ear of my people. Do not...
Let's see.
Speak quickly and well. Speak ill... I am sure you have many pleasantries for me, but...
Yeah, that's fair.
Ready for battle. For God himself!
Good, you can go be trouble somewhere else. Pull into Londinium there for now.
Sign up, lads, for a good and glorious life. Commander. To your duties, men.
Where do I have an imminent rebellion? Yeah, that's fine.
We hunger for battle.
There we go, that should hold that off for the time being. Oh, you still had a church. Shit. Let's see.
Ready for battle. Set up the watch. We hunger for battle.
Ready for orders. for battle. It is a great and glorious thing to serve your people. We need good fighters.
Okay. Oh, they went away. That's really good. Okay.
Ready for battle.
Oh. Maybe they're at war with these guys. That would explain why they fucked off. I'll take one of those as well.
To battle! Laying siege to the settlement.
We can finally afford that Orniger.
Let them cower like kenneled dogs.
Let's see.
Besieging the settlement.
Before we do that, just want to make sure everything else is in good order. Magna Gracia was having a food shortage. So what I should do is start grabbing that. And how's my religion going? Latin's getting back up there. No real changes in Greco-Roman paganism this turn.
For death and honor!
Okay. I do want to try auto-resolve and see how it goes. We're not in the best position for it. I'd say I have missile superiority. Let's try protective. Damn. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna have to fight that one.
Regroup and fall back!
I mean, I get that, but I still very much feel like Julian the Apostate was right. Alright. Ooh, okay. Dry, start deployment. There we go. Put those in the back line.
Libertarii! As you command!
Let's see. Of course, we'll put our general in the back. We don't want him fighting this time, so that he doesn't die.
Make the best use of your missile units by attacking the rear or right-hand side of their targets, away from their shields and armor. Once the enemy is wavering, switching to fire or whistling arrows could break their morale entirely, causing them to rout from the field.
Alright, so we'll start by barraging them with the Orniger.
This last stand, no matter how foolish, or the Lord himself will not remember them. One day, possibly, a bold poet will compose a tedious verse about their fate. But today, we attack.
Where's my horse? Oh, it's all the way over there. That could be to our advantage, actually. Damn, it doesn't have a lot of ammo. But still, any amount of damage we can do now is better than nothing.
The game's speed controls are used to adjust the speed.
Oh, no, don't want them fighting. Okay. So pull them back like that. And we'll start moving up the rest of the units now. Move them up to about there. Don't run. Ah! At least if they're over here, they're not fighting over here. Fire that over there. Fire that over there. And we'll move most of our main force about here.
As you command.
Is this my best idea? No idea. Okay, good. They caught those brigands over here. If we're able to take this, that'd be nice. That should hopefully break soon. You know, if I move closer, I'd be a little more accurate.
Give us strength for the good Lord.
Alright, we can start moving these guys up again.
Understood.
The unit has used all available ammunition.
Alright, they're out of ammo, so pull them back now. I'll pull them over here to start dealing with that. You attack that, please. I don't want to have to fight that. Pull that up this way. How about you guys go take that?
Our general is being attacked! Keep him alive!
Ah, shit. He's too close. You pull this way. There we go. Testudo!
Defensive Testudo!
Let them waste their arrows. Where did my horses go? Did they die? Shit. They must have ran off. Fuck. It's whatever.
Spearmen, ready for orders. Democratic! Yours to command. Spear infantry.
Testudo.
Man of the steppes!
Testudo.
Defensive Testudo!
Let them use up there. If they can waste all their arrows, then they'll have to charge us. Personally, one of my favorite later Roman empires, or emperors. How much more ammo you guys got? I don't think it's gonna be enough. I don't really care if those guys die, they're just levies.
We have destroyed the enemy tower!
Good job, boys. You bought us some space. You guys come this way to harass the enemy. Does Testudo have any other effects? 15 against cavalry, so basically if they charge us, we'll have a good time. There we go, they're gonna have to start charging. And that is not working for them. Let's take a closer look. Oh, they got some into the back line. Ooh. Ah, look how they run away from our heavily armored spears.
Our men have given up and are running for their lives!
Oh, it's those guys. Yeah, because they ran into those spears there, whatever.
Palatina Guard! Engage!
You guys pull back. You've taken enough damage. They're still fresh. They're still fresh.
A unit is running from the enemy!
Which unit's running? Oh, it's them. That's fine. Let them, They have a withdraw button,
The
right?
withdraw button causes a unit or ship to leave.
Good. They're starting to run into these guys, too.
Warriors ready!
Nice, nice. The enemy's kind of just crashing against our lines currently. There we go. We'll back him up with those guys. In fact, we'll pull these guys back for now.
Orders understood.
Well, unfortunately, we're playing with Honorius right now, so... Oh, right. I should probably turn these guys so they're actually facing the enemy and can block the attacks.
Understood.
You come up this way.
Man of the steps.
You get back over this way. Thought I told you guys to come up this way to block. Oh, right, I have to take them off Testudo first.
Orders understood. Infantry at your command. Heaven can wait.
Put them back into Testudo so that they can block arrows. I don't want their cavalry running into my front while I've got swords there instead of spears. And at some point you gotta let Honorius at least try. You're gonna run out of arrows eventually, and I'm still winning. Actually, we've barely lost anyone compared to them. Not bad. Wow, these guys are still alive. Okay. You guys are back in Testudo, right? No, you were not. Get back in Testudo. There we go, the enemy's wasting their ammo. Once they've spent it all, they'll attack the front lines again. At this point, we're just waiting for these guys to use their ammo. I know it's not the most exciting battle, but the reality is I don't want to lose this one. And if I have to play a little bit defensively at the enemy's gates, I will. Roma Eterna! This is a battle for survival, not necessarily restoration. There we go. Enemies used up their ammo. up a bit. And we'll use these guys to try to drag the enemy into combat. It's a bit of a sacrificial move, but... You know what? It did go hard, man. Good for you. Ah, there we go. The enemy's charging forward. If we can get them to take that, that would be nice.
Attila guards! Advance at speed! Limits army! For glory!
Come on, just take that. If they can't fire arrows onto us, we pretty much, I think, have it. There we go! The cavalry's on the run.
Enemy units have returned to the battle!
And then Testudo.
And defend!
Gonna try to attack those guys there. Halt.
Pressing this button cancels orders and makes selected units or ships stop where they are. This is a quicker alternative to giving them a different order.
Swap to defense. The enemy's front line is crumbling. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold the line. Good, they went right into the spear line. That should effectively deal with their horses. You pull back this way.
Our men have given up and are running for their lives.
That's fine.
The enemy are losing ground. At speed. Man of the steppes. Yes, Commander. Attila guard.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go, they're shattered.
The men are broken and running for their lives.
Had to try to take that again. The balance of power is in our favor.
Yes, come on. Limits army.
All that's left are their ranged units. And of course the guys who are sitting up on the hill doing nothing, but if they want to do nothing, let them. Go help them take that.
Spear infantry ready. Man of the steppes. Ready for order. At your service. Ready. Roar. Get ready.
Pull them back.
Your orders. Move horse. Move out.
Pull this way.
On my order. Withdraw. Our men are breaking off.
That's fine.
Ready.
Send another group to help them over there. Put them into Testudo so that they can hold off. These guys have the strongest health, so they can go take that over there.
Their tower has fallen! Good news! Move out! Spear infantry!
Move our strongest units up that hill so that we can take the center of town.
Run from the enemy! This is shameful! Testudo and defend!
Morale is crushed. There we go.
Destroyed.
You send one this way, send one this way. Don't run. Send another one this way. Bring the general up this way. You also come this way. There we go. Did they even realize they're surrendering their capture point? I mean, if they don't, I don't mind. Pull back this way. Good, they fell right into the spears. Now we send this army into the back. Pull this army up this way. And here they go, right into the enemy's back. With that, the enemy is broken.
We are moments away from victory.
Infantry unit recovers from wavering 3 times in a single battle. Woo! It was a costly battle, but we won. We are going to subjugate them.
Ready for battle.
You now belong to me, and will act as my buffer state.
At your command. I want hourly patrols. Ready for battle.
Oh, that went way better than the first time. And with that, we've kind of got a nice defensive line over on the east here. We've started protecting the north. We're probably going to lose most of Britannia, unfortunately.
Ready for orders.
Commander?
Hey, beware, that's the kind of language that almost got Stilicho killed in the first place. I say almost, but it did.
And glorious thing to serve your people.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Somebody's probably got a level up after that.
Battle.
Flavius Stilicho! Good job! Oh, you have earned this. Of course, his trait is integrity. And I guess you guys can stay in the army. Something like that, yeah. The Emperor had heard rumors that he was planning a rebellion, and so he had him arrested. Instead of rebelling and taking control of the army, which was pretty much loyal to him, he just gave himself up and took the execution. One of the last loyal men in Rome. Oh, don't want to dismantle that. But I can't repair it. I'll just have to... well, I could just not grab those. Oh, good, I can repair both. Actually, that's a rally field. I do not need that. Okay. Let's see.
My time
Are
is
you
spent
guys willing for
feasting and
peace
hunting.
now? No.
Are you brave of...
No.
Speak quickly and well. Speak ill.
Okay. Maybe if I had some money to give them, they'd accept that peace. We'll try again next turn. Taking a look. That'll give us the wealth from agriculture. Okay. Oh, somebody has an unassigned skill. Honorius.
Loyalty is a measure of a character's devotion to the ruling party of his faction. It can be increased through political actions, as well as character skills, positive traits, or household members. Negative traits or events may reduce loyalty. Should it reach 0, he will start a civil war, potentially causing other characters to defect to his cause.
Honorius. Let's see. Okay, so we're gonna try to adopt him as a potential heir. Let's see. Next turn. Uh-oh, somebody's fighting with the Eastern Romans. Sounds like a whole lot of not my problem right now. Oh god, he's going for Campbell at Dunham, isn't he? Ah! Fuck! Luckily, they just sacked it, but fuck. Oh, cool, they defeated those rebels for me. How sweet. But I don't really want Latin Christians, so I think we'll ignore that. Speaking of which, how are we doing? Hey, we're slowly making it up there. God, they won't stop spreading like the plague. Soon enough, soon enough.
At your command, Commander. Ready for orders.
Oy. Normally I wouldn't do this, but we'll grab one of these.
Commander.
We'll put our money into that.
Ready for battle.
Come on up this way. Why would you not take the water route? Yeah, whatever.
Stopping for now.
Let's see. How are our regions doing? Africa needs one of these. Aquitania can upgrade to that. Can have one of those.
At your command.
Let's see. For a little while, I am going to cut their taxes. And hopefully that'll help prevent rebellions for a while. Speaking of...
Gods of the afterlife, spare my ass. Well...
Okay, peace treaty. What if I throw in like $300? Okay. You're gonna be a real hard ass about this. There we go. That gets those off our back for a while. And I can focus on securing Bretonnia from all of this.
At your command, Commander.
The Gepids.
Set up the watch. Ready for orders. Look to the defenses.
Where is our biggest threat? What enemies do I still have, actually? They don't like me. They don't like me. They definitely don't like me. They're pretty neutral to me down here. I don't really have to worry about anything in this area for now. So our big deal right now should be securing Bretonnia, I think. Securing our economy and our central provinces, and building up a strong border defense in this region. Am I about right on that one? I feel like abandoning northern Bretonnia is probably the play, and just building a defensive line in Bretonnia Superior might be the better option, and instead focus on the border with the Germans. Listen, I've been playing a lot of Total War. I keep calling them Bretonnians. Ugh. Ay, ay, ay. I've no doubt they're gonna probably declare war on me again soon. At least I've got these guys as a vassal. My next best option might be to try to vassalize some of these states, or some of these peoples, and have them hold off the enemy for now. Like, the Ostrogoths will definitely want to deal with the Dacians. Well, recapturing Dacia would probably make the Restitutor Orbis very proud. Let's see. At least a few of my areas are starting to get their public order up. Latin Christianity. Greek Christianity. Arian Christianity. Truly heretical. Abandon Pannonia. Here, let me move back to... abandon them and pull back. I could do that. I mean, they don't exactly make a lot of money. So, what? Pull these troops out this way.
Ready for orders.
So that's Ratia Norcom, so we'll bring them over this way. Pull them out of fortifying stance. We'll have to pull them out of Dalmatia, but that's fine.
Finding shelter.
At least I got these guys as a vassal early on. Shorten the front line. Okay. Ah, the Vandals. They're getting a little too close to Rome. Okay. So, yeah. I'll pull out of those then. Food shortage.
Ready for orders.
I'm going to disband that army.
At your command. Get to it, men.
Oh, no, bad idea.
On the move.
Get back in there.
Further orders.
Damn, I already spent all that time on their... whatever. Okay, that's good. At least with that general brought back, I can put in another governor to help me govern some of the more important areas.
Yes.
Seasickness. These guys also get seasickness too.
We hunger for
At least we're no longer at war with these guys. That's good. Once I bring these guys on land, it'll be a lot easier. In fact, I can bring these guys back to Londinium. I don't think I'm ready to go that far yet. But if things get really bad... Oh, they are raiding Mediolanum. That's not good. Here come the Saxons. Okay. Please tell me they're just sacking. That's done for legendary difficulty. Yeah, I'm not playing on legendary. No chance. Ah, back again, are we?
none alive.
Oh, they've got themselves an Orniger this time. Flavius, Canonus, Corinus, Britannic rebels. There we go.
Ready for battle. Ready for orders.
Bring them up to Camalodunum. They're still diseased for now, so I don't want to deal with them.
At your command.
Having two forces up here does make me a little, or at least feel a little safer. They're doing fine over here, so I can start to bring these guys up this way. I want to get them off my lands.
We hunger for battle. I want hourly patrol.
Yeah, it's still Ratia and Noricum. Oh, I've got lots of food at least. Oh, good. They're all starting to fight each other. Food shortage in Belgica. How is the religion doing? That's not really going up. I need to get to 35 ASAP. Oh, I don't need that anymore. Let's see. Let's take a look at provinces. Africa. That should start to fix itself soon. Temporarily, I want to build one of those. I think hold the Alps. Hold the Rhine frontier. One army can stay in southern Britannia. If there weren't so many armies up here, I might agree, but there's just too many up here for me to want to leave a single army. Oh, speaking of which, I have a governor I can put in. Oh, I can move him up. I can move him up. Neither of those can move up. Okay. You are going to serve in Britannia Superior. Help me restore a little bit of order.
Ready for battle. Ready for orders.
They're probably going to attack that again. I'll leave that. Ratia and Noricum are doing all right. I'll need to upgrade that ASAP. That's doing fine. I don't have enough for that. Oh yeah, it's absolutely a lot of fun. Ooh. Oh fuck, they're beelining it for Rome! Oh! I mean, if the Franks want to deal with the Saxons for us, I'll take it. I didn't expect the barbarians to come help us, but, glad they did. Divide and conquer. I really do feel like Majorian.
We have fine goods, and you doubtless have much that we would find desirable. So, are we to have trade?
Yeah, as long as you give me more money.
Now we have talked long, but we have agreement.
It's fine. It's